Hi guys, welcome or welcome back. If you're new here, I'm glad you found me. I go by Zeus online. I was kind of, let's say, reorganizing my bag closet slash cabinet, and I just came to the realization that there are a few bags that are now out of my collection and which ones are the new ones. I just decided to let you know which bags you know of from my collection I sold and what I replaced them with, and the rationale behind the reasons why I purchased a bag, and also when I come to a point where I want to let that bag go and what I have in mind at that point of time don't necessarily connect or make sense, but inside my head here it kind of makes sense. I hope that we are all still on the same page here. Still bear with me, guys. For starters, there aren't that many bags that I let go because I have less than 20 luxury bags to date, and by all means when I say 20, it doesn't mean that it's not a lot, but as I stated in one of my prior videos, I've decided to get rid of most of my luxury handbags and to start almost from scratch creating my handbags collection, and I'm still in the creating process. I have key pieces that are still missing, and whenever I have the opportunity, I kind of decide whether or not I snap those bags. I'm not someone doing the one in, one out kind of thingy. And the reason behind is because my collection to date is quite narrow in my books, and by all means, right? But still, I think this video still makes sense. So let's just get started. This one is probably the one that will come up as a surprise and or a shock. It is my Louis Vuitton side trunk that I decided to let go. Oh my God, I know. And when I decided to let it go, I was kind of worried and a bit anxious, thinking maybe for this one, I made the wrong decision. But ultimately, it's not the case. So hear me out here. I went through extreme lengths to purchase that bag. Please check out my video here for more details. I reviewed the bag. It is a great bag. Like, absolutely gorgeous bag. It's a bit bulky when you wear it crossbody, but I enjoyed wearing it as a shoulder bag. I also enjoyed just holding it on the crook of my arm. That bag ticked all the boxes for me. It was black. I love dark colors, paired with silver hardware, so it made it fresh and modern. And also the side trunk is kind of a modern take on the Petite Malle. I use that bag quite a lot in comparison to my other bags. When I got it, and for the first 6-7 months, it was one of my most used bags. I went on holiday with it. It traveled really well, etc. Because of its shape, you know, even if you cannot press it, let's say like a tote bag, at least you see exactly the size that it takes. Once again, great bag. I'm really happy for the person who took it off my hands on Vestiaire Collective. That's why I sold it at a loss, but I was fine with it because I felt like I've enjoyed the bag enough. The reason why I purchased this was because when LV launched it, I just felt like at last something a bit modern, a bit fresh, that isn't with the gold hardware everywhere, with too much monogram everywhere, etc. And also not with the big imprint leather. You know, you have this version that they do now on the, let's say, for instance, the Speedy 25 in leather with the big LV on it. Obviously, you had the LV embossed on it, but not like it is on the imprint leather. They call that leather fashion leather. For the life of me, it doesn't make sense. But anyway, that's how they chose to call it. The thing is, for me, it almost felt like it was too much of edgy and funky and modern stuff at once. I could pull that back off. I wore it. I enjoyed it. But I think I fell out of love with it. That bag made me come to the realization that I still wish to add a Loewe puzzle bag in my collection. Small puzzle bag, the OG one that had the feet underneath. And also, more importantly, I wish to get a Petite Malle. So that bag just made me realize at which point the petite malle is something that is missing in my collection. And when I came to that realization, I just decided to let it go. Again, it was a modern twist on something really traditional, but still kind of an acquired taste. But if you want, I had other bags that I will use the same way that I used to use that side trunk. So I let the bag go. And when I let the bag go, another bag that I was hunting popped up. I'm just checking here. Here it is. I managed to snap another bag as well that I was kind of hunting for at least 3 years, and I thought that I will never get it. So let me introduce to you here what I replaced it with. And it is this Bottega Veneta pouch in the zebra version. Guys, this bag, you see even how I'm dressed today, this bag for me is a keeper. I didn't sell the bag to purchase it, but this is what I replaced it with. Let's put it that way, because this is a bag that I was really hunting. Kind of, I don't want to say my holy grail bags, but those bags that are archive pieces. So I was quite pleased to find this. And when I purchased this, it cost me less than 1,500 euros, which was kind of a great price for it because they go for way higher. And I bought it as well on the Vestiaire Collective, so I was quite pleased with that. To give you an idea, I do love with a passion the Bottega pouch bag, and I'm intending still now to get, let's say, 2 or 3 of them. One that I love is the snake skin version. There's a specific colorway that I am hunting, but for now when I see it is above 3K, so I'm not going to do that. Eventually, if I manage to score as well one that is in exotic leather, I'll consider that. But also the last one that I'm contemplating is the one that is kind of in as the cardboard paper version, you know, because it's funky and I love the idea of it. That's where I want to go. So yeah, that's that for the very first bag. Moving on now to summer bags. When we had like the basket bags craze, I wanted a specific Celine basket bag. And that bag was kind of a limited edition. I hunted that bag left, right, and center. When I went to Dubai during COVID, when, you know, the borders were starting opening, I saw it at the Celine store, but I was short because by the time I saw it, I already spent too much money. So I just let it slide. And then ultimately, I can't remember if it was on Vinted or on the Vestiaire Collective, but anyway, it was pre-loved. Managed to snap it at a discount because it was less than 500 euros, if I'm not mistaken. I was so happy that I snapped it, bought it, went on holiday for the first time with the bag, and this is what was the eye-opener for me. The problem is the way I do beach holidays is not the way that that bag is intended to be used. I'm explaining. When I do beach holidays, oftentimes I'm on a boat because with my family, we are sailors, right? So the bag is too bulky. And also, if I go at the beach, I'm going to carry more stuff, and I don't use the bag for it to look cool and put like some groceries, you know, from the farmer's market in. So for me and my lifestyle, when I'm inland during summer holidays, I am hiking and or I am sightseeing and things like that. And that bag was too bulky for it. Kind of reminder, I'm not like a tan gold person. I struggle with such colors. I'm more into dark colors and also cold toned palettes. So I struggled so much because it was too brown. And what happened as a result of that is that I was kind of like, I'm going to wear this bag today. What outfit can I put together for it to work and for me to be comfortable wearing it? And I was already thinking too much. And this, my friends, is where I draw the line. The minute I reach that point, you have to go. Even if I don't know what else is to come, you see. Almost the same week that I let it go, I decided to give a chance to Loewe and to the small Loewe basket bag that is like this. Oh, I have another tiny bag in. I gave a chance to this one, and this, my friends, was exactly what I was after. I kid you not. So I just came to the realization that I didn't need the bag to be too big. I needed also the bag to be easy to pack, to travel with. And when I bought it, I did not realize that it would be that good, but this bag is so good. And also because I got it in white. And you know what? I was so pleased with this little number. Let me put it here. That I decided to get another one. And this one here that I got as well, it's black primarily, and you know, you have like different tones, etc. And I have some Hermes things hanging there, you see. So for me, those two bags are enough. If I go sightseeing, I can put a small water bottle, I can put bits and pieces, etc. I don't need more than that. That's my reality. Those two bags, my friends, are the reason why I let go of the other bag. It also made me realize that when it comes to summer bags, I just love the Loewe and Paula Ibiza collabs. And the last piece that is missing into my collection is this one here. I know, yes, that this one as well has like a tan on it, but I sincerely believe that I can pull it off because there isn't too much of it. And also the size of the bag is kind of manageable. So here you have it, guys. That is pretty much what I let go in 2025. So 2 bags that are replaced with 3 other wines to serve more or less the same purpose when it comes at least to the summer bags. If there's anything like that as well in your collection, please feel free to share in the comment section because I'm also nosy. I would like to hear from you. That was my video for today. I'll leave you there and I see you in my next one. Bye.